All right, let's talk about the Instagram DM inbox. If you're running a small business, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It can feel a little chaotic, maybe even overwhelming. But what if I told you that very same inbox could be your secret weapon for building real customer relationships and actually driving sales? Well, that's exactly what we're going to dive into today. So here's the game plan. First, we'll unpack what I'm calling the DM dilemma. Then we'll look at why templates are the perfect fix. After that, I'm going to give you some ready-to-use examples for pretty much any situation. And finally, we'll wrap it all up with a brand new strategy you can start using, well, today. Let's do this. I mean, that's really what this is all about, right? It's not just about clearing out messages. It's about creating genuine connections that actually help your business grow, one DM at a time. Okay, first things first, the DM dilemma. We're about to break down why this simple little feature is one of the most powerful and honestly, most overlooked tools you have. So let's be clear, a DM isn't just some random message. It's a private line. It's a space where you can get away from the noise of the public feed and have a real one-on-one conversation. This is where the magic happens. This is where relationships are really built. Just think about the difference for a second. Public comments? Yeah, they're great for visibility, for getting some buzz. But DMs? That's a whole other level. It's a private, confidential chat where you can build actual trust, answer tricky questions, and turn a casual follower into a diehard fan. And listen, this isn't just a warm and fuzzy feeling. This stuff has a real impact on your bottom line. A survey actually found that 59%, that's nearly 6 out of 10, small businesses saw their sales go up after they started using DMs more strategically. That's the power of that personal connection we're talking about. Okay, so DMs are clearly valuable, but how do you keep up without losing your mind? The answer is so simple and so effective. Templates. Let's get into why they are the perfect cure for that inbox chaos. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Templates, won't that sound robotic? That's the big misconception. It's not about being robotic. It's about being strategic. You're setting up a system to handle all the repetitive stuff, which frees you up to focus on those personal, human moments that really matter. And the benefits? They're huge. Obviously, you save a ton of time, but you're also making sure your brand's voice is always consistent. And you know what happens when you respond faster and with a clear voice? You get happier customers and way more engagement. You're building a system for success. All right, this is where we get super practical. We're about to walk through 3 key templates that you can literally copy, tweak, and start using in your business right away. Think of this as your new DM toolkit. So that moment someone new follows you, that is your golden opportunity to make a great first impression. A welcome message is like your digital handshake. It sets the tone for everything that comes next. I mean, how friendly is this? It's personalized, it's got some energy, and right away, it opens the door for a real chat. And this isn't just a nice gesture. Data shows this kind of personal welcome can boost customer interaction by up to 20%. That's a big deal. Next up, the one you probably get all day, every day, the customer question. How you handle these can literally make or break a sale. You've got to be fast and you've got to be clear. This right here is a perfect example. It's efficient, it acknowledges them, gives a direct answer, but it still feels warm and personal. It's not a robot. That's the balance you want to strike. Okay, let's switch gears from being reactive to being proactive. You can absolutely use DMs to give a little nudge to people who've shown they're interested in what you do. The key is to be helpful, not salesy. What I love about this approach is that it feels less like a sales pitch and more like a helpful tip. You're personalizing it by mentioning something they're already interested in, and then you're giving them immediate value with an offer. It just makes the customer feel seen. And hey, this isn't just theory. Look at these real results. Bella's Boutique used a welcome message and saw a 20% jump in conversions. Green Thumb Gardens used a follow-up template and cut down their returns by 15%. This stuff really, really works. So you've got the templates. Now what? How do you actually put this all into practice? This next part is all about turning a simple template into a genuinely meaningful touchpoint. Here's a super simple 5-step process. 1. Know why you're sending the message. 2. Personalize it beyond just their name. 3. Use automation for the easy stuff so you have time for real talks. 4. Send messages when your audience is actually online. And 5. Be ready to jump back into the conversation. Keep that momentum going. And here are a few golden rules. Keep it short and sweet.
Make sure there's a clear call to action. What do you want them to do next? And always track what's working. But the most important rule? Personalize, personalize, personalize. Mentioning a post they liked shows you're actually paying attention.
Wow, we've covered a lot of ground here, from the why to the how. Now, let's bring it all home with the single biggest takeaway from all of this. This is it. This is the big mindset shift. If you remember one thing, let it be this. Your inbox is not a problem you need to manage. It's an opportunity you get to seize. It's a growth engine just waiting for you to turn the key.
I absolutely love this quote because it just hits the nail on the head. Templates and automation aren't there to replace you. They're there to help you start more great conversations, freeing you up to bring that essential human touch to the chats that matter most. That is the secret sauce.
So, I'll leave you with this one question. Think about your inbox right now. Whether it's saying hello to a new follower or checking in with a potential customer, what is the very first conversation you are going to transform with this new strategy? Go on. The power is officially in your hands.